expect this. I'm on the Kingsman, and I'm helping rep the new Pokemon team, which is quite fitting. Albert, Matthew, y'all had not great last year, but y'all have been playing really well in Warzone, and hope you guys can win today. How are you guys feeling today?
Last time we played Kumite, I told our team that we're gonna use Hydro Pump. That was my bet. That was a high damage move, low accuracy, so that's why we lost maybe some questions. So today we'll just focus on trying to scald our opponents and maybe burning them in the process.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think I'm excited for today's match. So bring it on.
Absolutely. Y'all are about to get Water Pledge, Meet Fire Pledge because of the shirts. I get a Rainbow Pledge. Get fucked, Club Dread. See that right?
I'm so confused because they seemed like such nice, quiet, guys, and then all of a sudden that was very graphic. How do you guys feel? I think y'all don't get enough credit as a good Warzone team. I think most people think of y'all as a Fandom team, but y'all were in the tournament last year in Warzone. You had some good showings. Think you're going to keep that up tonight?
I hope we are. And as an individual who is a fire type Pokemon, that's not going to work very well. I've already been scalded, so you can go fuck yourself right back, Addy. Mark.
Pokemon, Digimon, whatever, Mon. We're not here to talk about that, and we're definitely look. I thought Squirtle was something else entirely.
Digimon, Pokemon, moron.
Something a little bit more private, but nevertheless, whatever. It's fine. Jay, you and I, we're gonna do what we do. I'm not worried about some Pokemon game. We're not here to play Pokemon. We're not here to play Digimon. We're not here to play the Duel of Yogimon or Yogimon. Is that what it's called? Or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Sure.
Whatever.
Sure, it's Yogimon. It's Yogimon now.
Yogimon. Cool. They do Yogi. They do the Yogi Bear. It's cool. We're here for that. We're here for trivia. We're not here for all this other bullshit. Let's play the game.
I don't know what's happening.
Let's go.
I said what I said. I stand by it.
Digimon, Pokemon, moron.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I am your host, Payson Johnson, and today we have an exciting match between Con of the Dead, Jay the Arsonist Burns, and Mark the Maniac Meyer versus Squirtle Squad, Albert the Arsonist, Albert the Arsenal, Weird Hammer, and Matthew the Little Chef Chen. Joining me today is my amazing co-host, Dylan Van Thine. Dylan, how are you doing today?
Amazing. Thank you. This should be an interesting match. I think both of these teams are teams that their records do not reflect how good they actually are. So I think this should be an interesting match to see who comes out on top.
I completely agree. So without further ado, why don't we bring the teams in and explain the rules to round one. All right, guys. Round one is going to work a little like this. You'll be getting 8 questions, each worth 1 point achieve piece. You will have 15 seconds to write the answer on your board. Throughout the entire duration of the match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. So your first question will be coming to you in the category of action-adventure. In Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, who plays Prince Ugly?
Yeah, you might need a repeat on that.
Yeah, there's a card that just went by.
Yeah.
In Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, who plays Azim? It's a little cold today, so I'm wearing a hoodie that has a hood. So that's pretty cool.
It's always cold where I live, so I'm always wearing hoodies.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will be starting with Mark.
Morgan Freeman.
And let's go to Matthew.
I didn't have anything down.
And we will go to Jay.
Morgan Freeman makes more sense than Danny Glover with the terrible British accent.
And we will be going to Albert.
I tried to write Russell Crowe.
Morgan Freeman is correct in the early 1-point lead. Your next question will be coming to you in the category of crime. Dylan, take it away.
What California city is the setting for Bullet?
Have you ever been to this state?
I have once when I was very young. I'd like to go back. It was nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will be going to Matthew.
I said Los Angeles.
And Jay.
I could have swore Golden Gate Bridge was on the poster. I said San Francisco.
And Albert.
I also wrote Los Angeles.
And Mark.
Probably the most obvious, but I said San Diego.
San Francisco is correct.
Yeah, boy.
Everyone getting that point.
You don't actually have to watch movies, just look at the posters.
Your third question will be coming to you in the category of drama. What is the profession of Kevin Bacon's character in Mystic River? All right, so you're from Canada.
Yes.
It's an obvious joke I can make.
About Canadian bacon?
Exactly. 5,
Canadian bacon.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay, we'll start with you.
I don't know, man. I said a lawyer.
And Albert.
Cop.
And Mark.
He's a detective.
And Matthew.
I said cop.
Cop, detective, we will take both.
Good pull, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so your next question comes in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Who plays Lena's husband Kane in Annihilation?
I love this movie.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
I still like Ex Machina a bit more, but...
I do too. I do too. Alex Garland is someone that makes really good high-concept sci-fi. 5,
Absolutely.
4,
It's Lovecraftian. Obviously, I love it.
1. Albert, we'll start with you.
Oscar Isaac.
And Mark.
Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac.
And Matthew.
Oscar Isaac.
And Jay.
We don't talk about his shitty Ivan Ooze cosplay, but Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac is correct. Your next question will be coming to you in the category of horror. What 80s horror film takes place in the fictional town of Gatlin, Nebraska?
What's your favorite decade for horror, Payson?
Ooh, I think 80s or 70s really rival each other. Suspiria is my personal favorite horror movie of all time, the original.
Ooh, I like the remake a bit more, actually.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
Children of the Corn.
And Matthew.
I said Poltergeist.
And Jay.
I took the wrong turn choosing this answer.
And Albert.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn is correct.
Great.
All
right, next question comes in mystery/thriller. Who plays Kale's mother in Disturbia?
Okay, I am not going to sing the song Disturbia because I don't want Cody to kill me. But what is your favorite Rihanna song?
Oh god, that's something I've never thought of in my life.
Completely fair. 5,
I guess
4, 3,
Umbrella.
2, 1. Matthew, we'll start with you.
I said Michelle Pfeiffer.
And Jay.
Carrie Ann Moss.
And Albert.
I said Kate Blanchett.
And Mark.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Carrie Ann Moss is correct. Your penultimate question will be coming to you in the category of sports. What is the name of the team Paul Newman's character coaches in Slapshot? Someone ever pissed you off that you wanted to slapshot them across the face?
Once or twice, or maybe 30 times in the past week or so. Yeah.
Really fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay, we'll start with you.
I said the Rangers.
And Albert.
I don't know, the Honey Badgers.
Hey.
And Mark.
Couldn't remember, so I said Brewers.
And Matthew.
I got nothing.
The Chiefs, or the Charleston Chiefs, is correct, although I do want it to be the Honey Badgers.
Yo, so much.
That would have been a better neighbor, yeah.
All right, so your final question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Who has appeared in the films Punchline, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Lincoln?
Of these 3, which one do you think is your favorite?
Maybe I don't watch as much movies as I thought because I haven't seen either of these or any of these.
Fair. 5.
Wow. How old are you?
3,
21.
2,
Oh, never
1.
mind.
Albert, we'll start with you.
Sally Field.
And Mark.
Watch Mrs. Doubtfire at least. Sally Field.
And Matthew.
Sally Field.
And Jay.
Bro, for a second there, I thought it was Harvey Firestein, but I said Sally Field.
Sally Field is correct. All right, so coming out of round 1, we have a score of Con of the Dead to 10, Squirtle Squad to 7, but anything can happen as we go into round 2, also known as the wheel round. Teams will get a chance to spin the wheel, and they can either choose to keep the category they land on or spin again. However, if they choose to spin again, they have to keep whatever category they land on, no matter what. Your categories tonight are Pixar and Studio Ghibli, which is Squirtle Squad strength, View Askew and Tim Burton, which are Con of the Dead strength, as well as 90s, family, actors and actresses, and 2010s. Con of the Dead, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Good round 1, boys. You want to go second?
Yeah, I mean, if we started it off second, we might as well keep it going second.
Yeah.
We'll defer.
We will defer.
All right, then, Squirtle Squad, this is your spin.
Okay.
So instead we can just pick the category, right?
Yep. And the spin is away.
Good job, Adam.
And you land on actors and actresses. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think that's like relatively neutral. My worry is they might go a little bit older, so I think spinning again might be better for us.
Yeah, I think that's the same worry I have as well.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, want to respin?
All right. Yeah.
Spinning again, you must keep whatever this lands on.
Whoosh that shit.
And you land on family.
All right. Okay. Take your time. You got 15 seconds. Multiple choices. Your friend. Make sure you're conferring with each other. You guys got this.
Okay.
All right, Dylan. Why don't you go ahead and take Squirtle Squad's round 2 questions in the category family?
Absolutely. All right. Your first question in the category of family. What family franchise features the fictional land of Genovia?
That's Princess Diaries, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Princess Diaries. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Next question. Who plays George Henderson in Harry and the Hendersons?
Do you know this?
Do you have any ideas? I don't. I think I might know with multiple, but
Then let's do that because I don't have a guess as well.
okay. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Dan Aykroyd, B, John Lithgow, C, Charles Grodin, or D, Martin Short.
Any of those stand out to you?
John Lithgow, maybe. I don't know. What was your instinct?
Yeah, I think John Lithgow.
5,
Okay.
4.
John Lithgow, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. What is the subtitle of the most recently released film in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid franchise?
The Long Haul, right? Or do they count? I mean, I don't think the animated one counts, right?
Well, that doesn't have a subtitle. I didn't know there was a long haul. If there is a long haul, then
4.
Should we
go for it.
repeat?
Go for it.
The Long
Repeat
Haul, final
question.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay. Good point.
What color does Jason dye Marty's skin in Big Fat Liar?
Blue,
I've never
right?
seen this.
I
I've never
think.
seen this.
Oh man, because I'm trying to remember if it's like Arrested Development, but
If you want us to repeat to try to get it, use it. It's on you. I don't
5,
know this.
4, 3.
blue. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Good point.
All right, and your final question in this category. What is the first type of animal that is summoned by the board game in 1995's Jumanji?
Do you remember this?
First type of animal. My brain says lion, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Should we go multiple choice?
Let's go multiple choices to be safe. Multiple choice, please.
All right, so your options are A, lion, B, mosquitoes, C, monkeys, or D, bats.
If your gut says lion, do you want to go with that, or does something else stand out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the fly. I don't think it's mosquitoes or bats.
Mm-hmm.
I guess let's go with lion.
Yeah. Lion. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Con of the Dead for the 1-point steal. Your options again are lion, mosquitoes, monkeys, or bats.
The first one, it's bats because it scares Sarah out of the house and she runs away, and then it's a 30-year jump. So you cool with that?
Yeah. I thought it was bats as well. So
yeah, bats. Final answer.
And that is correct for the 1-point steal.
Sorry, man.
All right, so after that round, we have Squirtle Squad at 14, Con of the Dead at 11, going into Con of the Dead spin.
All right.
All right, Con of the Dead, your first spin is in.
Good steal, boys.
Thank you, buddy.
I was hoping for that Lithgow pickup, but it's fine.
And you land on the category of 2010s. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
There's a lot that
Honestly,
happened here. This is a very broad category. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
I think this wheel is pretty good for y'all, and with us only being down 3, I would feel okay with spinning again.
Me too. Although, like, I don't think I'd be mad at this category. I don't think I could beat my words, but yeah, I think we can afford to spin again.
All right, so you want to run it back one more time, and if we get stuck with it, we're stuck with it?
That's it.
All right, let's do that. We'll spin one more again.
All right, spinning again. You unfortunately land on the category of opponent's choice.
Of course.
Yes, Spence. I think Ghibli is probably the smart way.
I was thinking the same thing. Could we hear the categories again, just to be sure?
Absolutely. Your categories once again are Pixar, View Askew, 90s, Studio Ghibli, Tim Burton, actors and actresses, and 2010s.
So I think Ghibli's good. I'm also thinking maybe actors and actresses because being former Planet players, they did have to study Ghibli a while ago. I'm fine with it if you guys are. I think actors and actresses could screw them over because again, it could skew older in like classic era.
Albert.
I'm still leaning towards Ghibli, but what do you think?
No, I do. I think Ghibli is probably good.
Okay.
Right. If that's what y'all want, go for it.
Yeah, we'll give you guys Ghibli.
All right, Studio Ghibli it is. Con of the Dead, I will be reading your questions in the category of Studio Ghibli. Your first question. In the secret world of Arrietty, what item did Arrietty lose on her first borrowing mission, which Sho gave back to her the next day?
It's been forever since I've watched this.
I watched this not that long ago. I'm stuck between two things, though.
Okay.
Let's multiple.
Yeah, multiple's fine with me.
Multiple, please.
Multiple choice. All right, your options. Is it A, clothespin, B, sewing needle, C, sugar cube, or D, tissue?
Is it the needle?
I think it's either that or it's the pen.
Okay.
I think let's try needle.
Okay. Needle. Final answer.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Squirtle Squad a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, clothespin, B, sewing needle, C, sugar cube, or D, tissue?
I think she drops the clothespin, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because the other ones are items she takes, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
clothespin.
go for it.
Final answer. Clothespin.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for C, sugar cube.
Damn.
All right, your second question. Betty White voices a character in the English dub of what Studio Ghibli movie?
Is it
Five.
Is it Spirited Away?
No, it's not Spirited Away. You want to go multiple choice? Let's go
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Kiki's Delivery Service, B, Tales from Earthsea, C, Ponyo, or D, My Neighbors the Yamadas?
I'm quite sure it's not Tales from Earthseas.
I don't believe it's Tales from Earthsea.
Yeah.
What
do you think?
Okay. Can we get a repeat of the options, please, Payson?
Absolutely. Is it A, Kiki's Delivery Service, B, Tales from Earthsea, C, Ponyo, or D, My Neighbors the Yamadas?
I'm leaning towards A or C.
Okay. I'm leaning C, but that's just me.
5, 4, 3,
A,
2,
final answer.
1. That is unfortunately incorrect. Squirtle Squad for a 1 point. Is it A, Kiki's Delivery Service, B, Tales from Earthsea, C, Ponyo, or D, My Neighbors the Yamadas?
Albert, do you know this one?
I don't remember the cast for the Yamada, so I don't know. My guess was Ponyo, but what about you?
Okay, I don't remember the cast for Ponyo that well, so if your guess says Ponyo, go for it.
Ponyo, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Shit. So I'm sorry, Jay.
No, it's good, buddy. It's good. It happens. We still in this. Let's focus up.
Your third question. In Spirited Away, what type of animal notices Chihiro as she is crossing the bridge with Haku?
Oh, it's the my girlfriend's gonna kill me.
5, 4, 3.
Let's go multiple.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah,
please.
Your multiple choice options: is it A, frog, B, pig, C, lizard, or D, duck?
It's a frog, right?
I think you're right.
Frog, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yes.
She's not gonna kill you yet.
Don't kill me, Christy. Not yet.
Your penultimate question. In Only Yesterday, what sport does Hirota play?
Oh my god, I think it's baseball.
Go for it. If you think you know it. We need some points.
Baseball, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking go, baby. It's been forever. I just remember I did the fucking rewatch
Never
from
seen it.
Malcolm. Yeah, no.
And
Oh my
your
god.
final question in the category of Studio Ghibli. What is the name of the clubhouse in From Up on Poppy Hill?
Oh no,
I
no.
knew this question was going to come up. I knew it.
Oh my god. We spent like an hour talking about this movie. Me and fucking Kaiser spent like an hour talking about this movie. Let's go multiple choice.
Hey, we got a
multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options: is it A, the Latin Quarter, B, the Greek Quarter, C, the French Quarter, or D, the English Quarter?
Oh, my brain went somewhere else.
Same. You want to go? English Quarter?
5,
I full confidence in you.
3, 2.
English Quarter, final answer.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Squirtle Squad, a chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, the Latin Quarter, B, the Greek Quarter, C, the French Quarter, or D, the English Quarter?
Albert, I trust you on this one. I haven't seen it, so.
Okay.
5.
A, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Was the other one in my head? Good pull, guys. Good steal, y'all.
Yeah.
Good job, Albert.
All right. So coming out of round 2, I have Squirtle Squad in the lead with 16 points. Con of the Dead in the lead with 14 points. Dylan, is that what you have?
That is what I have, yes.
All right. So we are now coming into our final round of this evening, which is the Pick Your Poison round. The competitors, or the teams in this matter, will have a chance to pick their 1, 2, 3, or 4-pointer in the categories given. The categories you have tonight are comic book movies, animated, recent releases, romantic comedies, sci-fi fantasy, 1970s, coming-of-age/teen, and biopics. We will be right back. All right, we are back. The competitors had picked their category. Squirtle Squad has picked They're 1 in coming of age/teen. They're 2 in recent releases. They're 3 in animated, and they're 4 in comic book movies. While Con of the Dead has taken their 1 in romantic comedies. They're 2 in animated. They're 3 in comic book movies, and they're 4 in sci-fi fantasy. Con of the Dead, you are trailing by 2, so you will be getting your questions first. Dylan, because I took Con of the Dead's questions in round 2, why don't you take their questions in round 3?
Sure. And this one's for Mark, right?
Mark, yes.
Okay. All right, so your 1-point question in romantic comedies. Who plays the adult Jenna Rink in 13 Going on 30?
Jennifer Garner. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
For 1 point.
Let's go, wait.
All right, so then we will go over to Jay for his 2-pointer in animated.
Yep.
Who directed Kubo and the Two Strings?
Damn it. I'm sorry, bud.
No, you know this.
4.
Use a repeat if you need.
3.
Give me a repeat, please.
1.
All right, so who directed Kubo and the Two Strings?
I have 2 names stuck in my head, and I know I'm going to choose the wrong one. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, buddy. Henry Selick.
4.
Final answer.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. We were looking for Travis Knight.
Ah, damn it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so then we will go over to their 3-point question in comic book movies. Question is, what is the nickname of the cannibalistic serial killer Rourke Jr., played by Nick Stahl in Sin City?
What is his name? Is that what he asked?
5.
Nickname, sorry.
4. 3.
Give us a repeat.
Repeat.
What is the nickname of the cannibalistic serial killer Rourke Jr., played by Nick Stahl in Sin City?
I want to... Okay. He's the yellow bastard, but I mean,
Yeah.
and they call him Junior, so yellow bastard. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
3 points. All right, so we'll be heading over to Squirtle Squad because Con of the Dead is now taking the lead. Albert, this will be going to you. Your 1-pointer in the category of coming of age/teen.
Mm-hmm.
What 2010 film is about high school girl who pretends to have sex with other students in exchange for gift cards?
Easy A?
That is correct for 1 point. All right, we will stick with Squirtle Squad and go over to Matthew for his 2-pointer in the category of recent releases. Connie Nielsen, Christopher Lloyd, and Michael Ironside all appear in what 2021 action movie? Five.
Nobody?
That is correct for 2 points.
Good one.
I still need to watch that one.
All right, so it all comes down to this. Con of the Dead must hit their 4-pointer.
Yep, in the category of sci-fi fantasy. John Connor and Kate Brewster first encounter the TX at what specific type of location in Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines?
It's at the animal clinic, like the vet where Kate works. Yeah, the vet where Kate works.
Okay.
It's the vet where Kate works. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
Great fucking pull, baby. Great fucking pull.
All right.
All right. Yep. Yes, so we will be now going over to Squirtle Squad for their 3-pointer in the category of animated. In your name, what part-time job does Taki have?
He's a waiter.
Yeah, he's a waiter.
Waiter, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points, and we are all tied up going into Squirtle Squad's 4-pointer in the category of comic book movies. Squirtle Squad, if you guys hit this, you guys will win the game. If you guys miss, we will be going into sudden death.
Okay.
Once again, Albert.
Your 4-pointer in the category of comic book movies. What comic book movie features performances from Ving Rhames, Rosamund Pike, and James Cromwell?
Is that Surrogates?
I've never seen it. Oh.
5.
Let's use a repeat.
3.
Repeat the question.
All right. What comic book movie features performances from Ving Rhames, Rosamund Pike, and James Cromwell?
You confident in Surrogates?
I'm pretty sure. Does anything else come to your mind?
Not currently.
5.
Okay.
4.
Surrogates, final answer.
And your winner,
Good pull.
with a final score of 26-22, Squirtle Squad. Great game, everyone. We will be talking to our
Fantastic
second place finishers first.
Okay, guys.
Good game.
Counting Dead, you guys put up a heck of a match. 22 points, nothing to sneeze at. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Man, once again, the OC spin just attacks us. And honestly, Jay and I are not against Studio Ghibli like at all, but
yeah,
the movies that we are so familiar with in this particular category, not a single question was asked about them, which is funny. I mean, that's par for the course.
It happens. It happens.
It does happen, but that does not take away from our opponents, man. Like, we know, especially Albert. Like, this is I think the 4th time that I've gone up against Albert in some way. So I mean, he and I are always back and forth. So I know what a good player he is, and his partner for sure. So this was just their game. This is the game. They spun a category they wanted. We spun a category we weren't looking for. We probably should have stuck with 2010s, but that's just, again, we were in the lead. What are you gonna do?
Right. And it still came down to the last question, though, which is a credit.
And
it
did.
You were able to stick in there. So, and great pull on the 4-pointer by you guys, and then they came right back and had a great pull on their 4-pointer.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I'm not mad at
what
the
can
way
you do?
Played. I just
I think both teams proved today that they are more than fandom teams. I think they'll be teams to watch out for.
Absolutely.
So
100%, guys. So if you guys are back in Warzone, is there any teams you guys would like to play next?
You got an idea, Jay?
Can I just play Bill Carriola?
We all love Bill. Well, thank you guys so much, Con of the Dead. We will now be moving on to our winners this evening, Albert and Matthew, the Squirtle Squad. Guys, you guys played a great game. You must be feeling pretty great right now. How is everything?
Matthew, go ahead.
This was great. We had great opponents, and they really pushed us to our limit. Having to answer all those questions in round 3, really, really stressful. But I'm just glad we played a great game.
What can you expect from a team who's managed by a guy who has Christmas tree in his background in February? They're part of the greatest faction ever. They're getting their knowledge. It's in there. And after just playing 2 amazing teams of Ginyu and Double Indemnity, Kumite, it's nice to see them pull out a win. So I'm really happy that they're here today, and ideally in their next match, it's going, because 26 is an amazing total we're getting at the end of the match.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Albert.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good finally getting a win in Warzone for the first time. So it feels good. It's very stressful. But yeah, that 3-pointer was from one of my favorite films. So I was really glad. I was like, okay, that's such a blessing that's the question.
Yeah, one of mine too. So
amazing film. Yeah, so now going forward, is there any other team you guys have your sights on to play?
I don't have any. Do you have any?
No, I'm happy to play anyone.
Totally fair. We hope to see you guys back. Take care, guys. Well, Dylan, it is a holiday for Adelaide Spence. I'm sure it is a holiday for Squirtle Squad right now. I thought that was a great game. What did you think?
Yeah, that was a really great match. Very back and forth, like a lot of lead changes. And yeah, it came down to the 4-pointers. And yeah, it was a really entertaining match.
Yeah, coming down to the 4-pointer is always what you can want from a match. And this is one of those matches. So from everyone today over here at Multiplex Movie Warzone, from Squirtle Squad, from Con of the Dead, from Scott, from Adelaide, from Dylan, from me, thank you for watching.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.